niggas were born stuck in the marshalls, the people that hunt. You ask them something, niggas thought you were weasel apart. The same niggas try me, I leave them weasel assault. I demon, I jump, I'm cold blooded and demon to something. You rock your hood, don't leave, you never leave where you from. I sleep with this guy, nigga, you try to say if you want. I'll throw you out of them and start rocking your niggas for fun.
I felt it was only right. Before my 40th birthday, spinning with the streams, spinning with the chat, spinning with the subscribers. I gotta thank you guys are making me international. Health update. I'm feeling lean, I'm feeling vascular, you know, striding, skills, feeling like a young Curtis Jackson in his prime, you know, things. You guys want some updates on the face, so I'm still accepting all things. If you want to reach out about the fame, you can contact me at only_WallaceCB@hotmail.com, or you can reach me at 1-888 shoot the fame. That is 1-888 shoot the fame. Now, important note. There will be no feeling phase. We are no longer accepting the feeling phase at this juncture. So, if you want to fade, it's going to be a dog walking. You know, we just dog mix from here on out. You know, friendly phase. You talk about receptionist, she'll give you a voucher, and that voucher is valid for the rest of your natural life. So it's always up.
Hey, yo, lesson here, baby. Come with the king, you best not miss.
The excellence of execution. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there will be.
Electroconvulsive therapy, part 1.
Fresher than the motherfucker, Smith and Wesson. We can shoot the Western in this motherfucker. Underground king, I'm a legend in this motherfucker. Niggas sick and look like I am legend in this motherfucker. But this is for niggas and several of you motherfuckers. It's the nigga dimension and several of you motherfuckers. Know the school and I'm ready to settle with you motherfuckers. Elevation to the and level on you motherfuckers. In the sound of you looking in heaven with the metal touch it, but you break. I turn it to rhyme when I let it crush it. Where it's face go, that's what they saying by the motherfuckers. Got them shot, I'm feeling like raining in this motherfucker. Trip drop is practically raining in this motherfucker. Power moves, I'm feeling like Caden in this motherfucker. All these bitches is drumming, I'm training out this motherfucker. In the mouth while I'm coming, I'm aiming out this motherfucker. Dropping, dragging, packers on. I'm just not upset. That shit is just fine. Because I'm better. I'm simply better.
What up? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how old you are. Let me know what you do for a living. I gotta change this angle. I forgot how bad this angle is. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's a lot better. What up? What we got in here? I'm back at work. I'm back in the kitchen. Working on cheesecake, man. I got my crust. Got my cream cheese. I know that seems random as fuck. Like, man, why is he showing us cream cheese and fucking almond flour? I sell cheesecakes. It's part of my like fitness influencer thing. I'm a bodybuilder, amateur boxer. I want to start competing in some tournaments next year, boxing tournaments. I want to start competing in some amateur drug-free bodybuilding shows. And every bodybuilder sells like meal plans, or they have like sponsors, nutritional sponsors, supplement sponsors. So it kind of goes hand in hand. Like when you work out, people want to know what you eat. They want to know how much you weigh, how much do you bench, how big are your arms. They might want to know like weird shit. They might want to know some other weird shit, but they want to know what you eat. So nutrition and fitness go hand in hand. So I sell these low carb cheesecakes. They're low carb really because I substitute like flour, like regular flour with almond flour. Almond flour is expensive though. But it ain't bad though, man. I sell these cheesecakes for $40 a pop. You can get a whole cheesecake at Walmart for like $15. That shit shocked me. Because when I started pricing my cheesecakes, I just did a Google search like everybody else. And I found out that the average cheesecake is like $33, $32 and change. The Layla Arredondo. The Layla Arredondo. What up? Where you from? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know where you're from, let me know how old you are, let me know what you do for a living. Can I please do something? Man, don't set me up for something stupid, man. What up? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know where you're from, let me know how old you are, let me know what you do for a living. I'm making cheesecake. I'm making low carb cheesecake. That might seem random, but I was just explaining. Fitness is my thing, right? Like I do, I'm a bodybuilder and a boxer. And you know, every fitness influencer, not saying that I'm a fitness influencer, but let's just be honest. Every fitness influencer is selling you meal plans. You're in the right price. My daughter makes cake too. Yeah, I found out that the average price, like overall, is like $33 for a cheesecake. So I sell mine for $40 to, you know, make a profit, so that I'm not, you know what I mean, so I can scale up, and it has to make sense because it costs about $50 to make 2 cheesecakes. So if I sell 2 cheesecakes for $80, I make a $30 profit, and I can buy more. You know, so the more cheesecake I make, the more money I make. And I've already sold like 4 cheesecakes. No, it's on point. It's really on point, man. I got a video. So this isn't my only channel. I got _Wallace art, _Wallace sports. On the sports channel, that's where I post videos of me like working out in the boxing gym, doing boxing training, bodybuilding. Like I just had leg day on Monday. I did some boxing training on Wednesday, and then I'll go back and probably just do cardio on Friday because I gotta let my shoulders. Heal up. My shoulders are sore. She got a wedding cake this weekend. You know what's crazy, man? I never had like an actual. I got married like real young when I was in the Army. It was a really, really fucking stupid decision. It was probably the dumbest thing I ever did in my life. Like looking back on it 20 years later, it was, man, you know, I might be slow. But anyway, I got married in the military because like the culture. Yeah, you guys ask me. Military culture. If you know anything about the military, there's probably some military personnel or former military personnel in here. It's very, very normal. It's very typical for soldiers to get married young. It's very normal. You know what I mean? Like as a civilian in the 21st century, you know what I mean? You know how weird that is. Like that's some shit that maybe like your great-grandparents did, or like your great-great-grandparents, you know, like some 23andMe type shit. Somebody from like the 19th century or the early 20th century. But in the military, man, everybody gets married young because they kind of incentivize it because you can make extra money. She started small, business started to grow. You can buy me if I set you up. I can buy you if I said, man, what are you saying to me, man? Where is this going? Ban me? I can ban you? All right, man, what do you want me to do? She started small, so her business is you know what? I got a coworker named JT. JT is like a cybersecurity guy, like an IT guy. His wife is opening a restaurant. No, she's opening a bakery. She's opening a bakery in would that be northeast? I think Solon might be northwest Ohio. But yeah, man, join your protest? What am I protesting, bro? What am I protesting? That's a strong ask, man. You know what I mean? Like that's That's strong, bro. A protest? I've never joined a protest in real life. I don't even believe in it. Like I understand like the symbology. Like I understand like what I understand what the protest is supposed to represent. Whoa, why am I getting the weird? I fucked my knee, so I've been working on getting that fixed. What happened to your knee? A protest about a game? What game am I protesting? Is it Roblox? I'm 62. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you're in here though, because I don't get enough like adults. On average, I don't get enough adults in my live streams. I've always got kids in here, and it makes it weird. You know what I mean? Because they'll stay and they'll watch for a long time, but we don't have any like relatable life experience. So, okay, this YouTuber got banned from the game because he was trying to catch creeps on the game because the game don't, and they say it's unsafe environment in Roblox. Man, this is like, yeah, we're in the Matrix. We are in the Matrix. Okay, so there's this channel called Upper Echelon. There's a channel called Upper Echelon, and he really covers like politics, gaming, technology. You know, politics, gaming, and technology. You know what I mean? Like I don't know the YouTuber's background, but he seems really intelligent and really savvy about, about those areas. And I just watched the video today around like noon, around 12 o'clock. I watched the video about Roblox being basically, man, Roblox is a place where adults, there have been accusations, I think some confirmed cases of like grooming in Roblox. Like there's creeps in Roblox. And I just watched that video like I watched that video about 7 hours ago. So that's crazy that you're bringing that up. Roblox got 6 other people arrested because there's creeps on the game trying to find little. Yeah. You know, with YouTube, man, like I don't know. I need to do more homework about like what I can and can't say. Because sometimes I just want to come out and say something. But I kind of take the lead from bigger YouTubers that tend to be real like measured when they speak. You know what I mean? So I don't know how much like I'm not sure how much I should or shouldn't censor myself. Like what I really can and can't say. I try to keep the profanity down, but like I'm naturally I naturally cuss like a sailor, so it's kind of weird. Trying to keep kids safe. Yeah. I believe in keeping the kids safe too. It'd be kind of weird not to, right? They're all going down. They're all going down. That like little people wink. That like little people. Yeah, man. I mean, obviously we know what's going on we know what's going on with is it Ghislaine Maxwell, you know, the Epstein files, the president of the United States being in the Epstein files. I think Elon Musk is more than likely in the Epstein files. Where does that come from? Singer brother, we can enjoy it. Where does that come from? Like, where does the attraction to kids come from? Right? Like, what's the psychology behind that shit?
whatever shit I want, man. That's 32. You know what I'm saying? What you want, 64? What you want? You know what I mean? You want 96? God damn, you know? Y'all make me work hard.
Like, what would draw somebody to a kid? I want to leave because I'm trying to get a lot of people. Yeah, man, you need to be careful on here. That's all connected. It's a military psyop. You think so? I tell you what, it is strange that I was just watching a video essay about Roblox, about like the seedy side of Roblox, about the dangers, I should say, about like just how dangerous, how predatory Roblox users, because it's not Roblox itself, but how like predators use Roblox. I'm telling you, I just watched a video about that earlier today, and to have somebody in the chat talking about it, it is crazy. But at this point, I'm so used to my phone listening to me that I don't, like, we've all experienced that, where you're talking about something, or maybe somebody in the room is talking about something, and the next thing you know, you see an ad for that thing, or you get like a spam email about that thing. So it doesn't shock me anymore. But that's crazy, just how specific that is. But yeah, it's I don't understand it, because at 40, like, I turned 40 this year. I turned 40 in May. And I don't feel any older because I've spent my whole life like in the gym, and I've never like used hard drugs or anything like that. So I don't necessarily feel any older, but I feel different about looking at women that are of age but still younger. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would feel weird. I would feel weird dating a girl that was like under 25. I would feel weird. You know what I'm saying? And then I naturally, that's AI tracking you. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. We're being tracked 24/7. 24/7, man. We're living in a surveilled state. We are definitely living in a surveilled state. I was talking to my daughters a couple weeks ago about you remember it was what, Steven Spielberg and Tom Cruise. You remember Minority Report? About like precognition, being able to see a crime before it happens. And I remember watching, and that's one of my favorite Tom Cruise movies, Minority Report, one of my favorite Steven Spielberg movies. But that's kind of where we're headed. That's where we're headed. What was it? Obviously, like, it wasn't a sci-fi thing, but what was it? The Patriot Act after 9/11, where who's responsible? Like, you could say the government, like, in general, but who specifically, like, what branch or what department is responsible for surveillance? Like, is it the CIA? Is the CIA responsible for enforcing the Patriot Act? I think I'm right. I think it is the CIA. But it's just crazy, man. Like, living long enough to see life imitate art. It's a gift we were born with that was blocked. Talking about precognition? Or cognition? You believe precognition, or we have precognition? What time is it? So I check on my crust. The whole time I'm talking to y'all about like all of this real heavy shit, I'm making a cheesecake. So yes, it's part of it. Part of it. What else we got in here, man? I might not stay that long, but every time I say that, I end up staying for like an hour. Okay, so Paul Snowcloud, where are you from? Getting ready to make a strawberry cheesecake. It's very important that all of your ingredients, in case anybody wanted to know, right? Fuck it, I might as well talk about it. I might as well explain it. In case anybody wanted to know, when you're making the cheesecake, it's very important that you maintain moisture while you're baking it, that you don't over bake it. Sub and like, hey, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it, man. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subs, trying to get my 3,000 watch hours. So I appreciate you. I'm gonna stay a little longer, man. See who joins, see where we go. We got real heavy, like real heavy. Like normally the streams, they don't get this heavy, but they got real heavy. But anyway, when you're making a cheesecake, it's very important that all of your ingredients are like room temperature, if not warm. So these this strawberry pie filling and topping, it's not. You live in South Carolina, US. Okay, yeah. I went to I was in Fort Jackson, South Carolina, right? Yeah, I was in Fort Jackson. That's where I did my basic training. So I gotta crack this open and I gotta throw it in the microwave for like 20, 30 seconds to warm it up. And then I'm gonna add this first, then add my cream cheese and Also, I got my eggs sitting in some warm water. I'm gonna put more hot water. Charlotte, you're near Charlotte. I got a sister that moved to North Carolina a couple months ago. Like she moved in the spring. She moved to North Carolina. Think about the military, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Most of my traveling, I didn't do enough like recreational traveling. I didn't do enough sightseeing when I was in the military. Like I only really traveled when I had like orders to like change duty stations or something like that. So it's something I definitely got to get back to. I got to get back to moving around. So, got my strawberry filling. I'm gonna put this inside the cheesecake instead of putting it on top of the cheesecake. I think it's better that way. I don't need that. Oh, we got heavy, man. We started talking about precognition. We started talking about we started talking about PDF files in Roblox, child endangerment. You know what I mean? It got real heavy. Where do we go from here?
shots from a distance. That ain't your range. I got a pistol. See
Let's warm this up a little more.
See what I'm saying? I know about that whole string.
I stay a little bit longer, but I always say, anyway, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know where you're from, let me know how old you are, let me know what you do for a living. That's also my music playing in the background. So if you subscribe to the channel, or if you just visit the channel, check out the Only_Wireless music playlist or the Fire Breathing Dragon Files playlist. If you want to hear some dope music. What I'm doing right now is preparing a strawberry cheesecake. So what I'm going to do is take this strawberry filling and put it inside of my big mixing bowl. I got my big ass mixing bowl. I got my strawberry filling. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. Right? That's just what works for me. And then I'm going to take my cream cheese and put it on top before I start mixing it. Got my cream cheese, getting ready to add it. Yo. So we started talking about like some real heavy shit. But what's really been on my mind lately, well, there's been a few things on my mind, but one of the things that's been on my mind is the friend zone, the concept of the friend zone. Has anybody ever had a girl try to put them in the friend zone? See, man, these are like dope discussions, man. I mean, I understand it sounds bad when I call my own like talking points dope, but see, the live stream, it doesn't have a flow to it. When you don't have I mean, shit, like it's documented, it's recorded. You know what I mean? When I'm going back and forth, when I got at least two people that are like contributing, like feedback, there's like a flow. It's like doing a dance. You know what I mean? There's a rhythm. There's a rhythm to the live stream. But when it's just you talking, you know what I mean? Like it's just, if you got like any self-awareness, you understand how weird it is just to like kind of talk to yourself or to literally talk to yourself, especially on camera. So when you don't have people in the chat to talk to, you just lose. You lose momentum. What up? What up? Who just joined the stream? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how old you are. Let me know what you do for a living. I'm making cheesecake. That might seem like what the fuck? Like, where is that coming from? But I sell cheesecake. I sell these homemade cheesecakes. $40 a pop. I'm an amateur at everything. I gotta change that. I'm on a mission to change that. That's why I'm not making the money I could be making, because I'm an amateur at everything. But I'm an amateur comic book artist, songwriter, you know, but athlete. I'm a bodybuilder, and I'm in the boxing too. And A big part of boxing, a big part of sports period is like fitness and nutrition. So a couple of years ago, I was on the keto diet. I was doing the whole low carb diet thing, and I found a recipe for low carb cheesecakes. And the recipe I found was just for like a plain cheesecake, like just a regular cheesecake. And since then, I took the recipe and put my own little twist on it. Right now, see, I'm adding sugar, I'm adding confectioner sugar. But I took the recipe, put my own little twist on it. Like I add more almond flour. I usually add coconut to the flour. And then I add different fillings. Like yesterday, I did an apple cinnamon cheesecake, basically like an apple pie cheesecake. I did that. I've done brownie bottom cheesecakes, Snickers cheesecakes. I've done cookie dough. I've done a bunch of different types of cheesecakes. So I'm the guy. And I do need to figure out, because I've never tried shipping like a perishable item. I've never tried doing it, but if people want to like order a cheesecake and have me like, ship it to them, I need to figure that shit out, because I could be missing out. I could be missing out on money because I'm selling these cheesecakes for $40 a pop. Okay, so now gotta add some vanilla extract. This is imitation vanilla extract. Just don't tell nobody. Keep that between you and me. You and I. What's up? What we got in here? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how old you are. Let me know what you do for a living. Don't be shy. Talk to me. I'll talk back. Now I gotta add some lemon juice. See how I can just do this without looking at the recipe? Like I got the recipe like memorized. I got it mastered. And I'm learning as I go. I'm still learning things. I'm still learning how important it is to make sure. Like the other day, I made a strawberry cheesecake. I don't eat any of my cheesecake. Like I've eaten it in the past, so I know like the recipe. And then I've gotten feedback from people I sold cheesecakes to, or people that like sample my shit, so I know that it tastes good. But right now I'm really focused on bodybuilding, and I'm not really giving myself any cheat days for real, because my diet is not really that hard to maintain. It's not that stressful. Plus, I don't know. I guess with wisdom, it's easier to be disciplined as you get older. But like, in case anybody was like, "What does this do?" Like, right now I'm like 230 pounds. I'm not necessarily trying to gain any more weight. I'm just trying to change my body composition, lower my body fat, hold on to as much muscle as possible, and shave off as much body fat as possible. So that's where I'm at. But man, I got this coworker, right, that has been flirting with me for months. It started when she said I reminded her, she's a white chick, but she has mulatto children. She has mixed children, right? So she's into black guys, right? But she told me I reminded her of her ex. Well, you know what? This is where it actually started. It started where saying that it was some white people shit. She said I remind her of Terry Crews. I look nothing like Terry Crews, like at all. Like we don't even Me and Terry Crews don't even look like in-laws. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even look like distant cousins. But she said I remind her of Terry Crews.
Situation. Niggas hating on my situation. Keep on hating.
And then she told me that I reminded her of her ex. And then, you know, the flirtation started. You know what I mean? With her being kind of touchy-feely. Nothing too inappropriate. Like, she never just flat out, like, grabbed my dick or anything like that. But
I'm the king, bitch, not king. Bad smile on my face, spitting mean raps. And I've been the shit since Scott Schools was on cocaine. That's lean back. Lean forward.
Physically, I gotta be honest, I do find her somewhat attractive, right? Because she's got a nice smile, she got a, you know, she got ass, you know what I'm saying? She definitely got ass, but her ass is so big, she don't really know how to walk with it. She got kind of like a weird, like little waddle. It's not a sexy walk, but another key to the cheesecake is to make sure you don't overmix it. So I try to mix it for close to like 20 seconds maybe.
Let's take a look at it. If you look at my life,
It seems like 30. It seems like even like as little as
if you look at my life,
as little time as like 30 seconds seems like it's too much.
if you look at my life, see what I see. Fly through the track.
Hey, yo, lesson here, man. You come at the king, you best not miss.
The excellence of execution. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there will be.
I think I'm kind of playing myself too by using different types of cheesecake. Cause I'm always using like cheap cheesecake, but I normally don't have any issues with it being cheap.
It's only right. Means they come easy to some. You suppose rock the flesh, the teeth and the gums. You niggas love being in trash, the clean as they come. Bad bullets right in your back, they leave to the front. It's hard to be hard, they easy to run. I think you dumb, you feel where I'm coming from, I'm leaving you numb. Anger mountain,
Like right now, this cheesecake,
I drink the blood and these little niggas keeping me young. It's ass in the back and keeps in the front.
this cheesecake filling
The marshals, the people that hunt. You
kind of clumpy, which I hate, but when that happens, that means that the temperature was off. Like one of your ingredients was a little too cold. I'm thinking that it was the
I thought it was only right.
I'm thinking maybe it was the strawberry filling that was a little bit too cold. I don't know. That's kind of. I'm surprised that just happened. I thought I had it right. I really thought I had it right. I'm not gonna cry over it, but I'm a little disappointed in how clumpy it is.
You guys want some updates on the face, so I'm still accepting all my things.
So I'm in here with one person. I don't know if it's really important to me finishing my story. But anyway, man, I got this woman who I believe is married. Kind of put me in the friend zone. Like she wants to talk outside of work. But she doesn't really want to talk about anything like sexual, anything romantic. And she also doesn't want to talk about business. Like she don't want to talk about doing anything to make any money. Like she's not ordering a cheesecake, you know what I mean? So I feel like, man, if we're not talking about business, or if we're not talking about like getting busy, but also I don't even think, I don't know, like the idea, this is something that I've dealt with a few times in my life. The idea of sleeping with somebody is more appealing than like the reality of sleeping with somebody. Because you know, like if you actually slept with them, like if you actually saw this person naked, if you saw this motherfucker like take off clothing, you might see some shit you just can't unsee, you know what I mean? And it's like, And so I wrestle with that. I wrestle with that. Like I wrestle with that because I'm at work for 8 to 9 hours. And I mean, I'm not just thinking about that. I'm thinking about other shit. You know, I'm thinking about business. I'm thinking about family. I'm thinking about goals and shit. But one of my more like baser thoughts is when I start thinking about what this woman would look like. Like I'm afraid she would look like cream cheese. You know what I mean? I'm afraid she would look like cream cheese. Or she would look like, I don't know, like tapioca pudding or some shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm afraid that, so I don't know. But lately I've been I started gradually like distancing myself. Like just not talking as much on a day-to-day basis. Not responding to like she sent me a few messages on Messenger, like consecutively, like a few days in a row. And I just deleted the motherfuckers. I'm like, man, I'm not really interested in talking about like just the random bullshit that you're thinking about or just whatever thoughts you have swimming around in your brain. I'm not really interested. I don't know. It's not really a her thing, it's a me thing. I think she just found somebody that she feels she has common ground with and she wants to be friends. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just not interested right now. I'm just not interested. I think part of it is that like my approach with women in the past has been my approach has just been wrong. Like I've gotten serious with women that I really never should have gotten serious with. I've slept with women that I never should have slept with, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So devoted time to women that I never should have devoted time to. So I kind of played myself. Definitely played myself. But yeah, let me get up out of here, man. I'm talking to myself.